1991. Chad was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin lymphoma in December of 2022. He will undergo 12 chemotherapy treatments over a 6-month period at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester in order to be near his cardiologist due to an underlying medical diagnosis. Chad has received 1 chemotherapy treatment thus far and is unable to be here with us this evening because it's at Mayo Clinic tackling chemo treatment number 2. We are joined this evening by Chad's family, his wife Jessica, his son Owen, Shanley graduate class of 2020, and his daughter Ava, Shanley junior class of 2024, Chad's mom Mary, and Chad's brother Gary. We gather to support the Mears family and let them know they are not alone in this fight, and to raise funds to assist them with the additional expenses they will incur traveling to the Mayo Clinic for treatments. We are grateful for our Shanley family and your support and generosity. Thank you. And please, please, please join us to show your support for Chad and his family during this journey.
From McCormick Gymnasium in Fargo, North Dakota, good evening, everyone. I'm Brooks Huber alongside Beckett Stimpson as we get set for North Dakota High School girls basketball action as your Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Fargo Davies Eagles. Basketball on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned and we will return shortly, right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick, Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Shields.
And at post, a senior, number 34, Macy Wheeldon. The coaching staff for Davies: Barry Anderson, Justin Undum, Zach Holthalter, Kenley Menke, and the head coach, Tona Safransky. And now, your starting lineup for your home team on the scoreboard, your Shanley Deacons. At guard, she's a sophomore wearing number 4, Nora Brody. Number 5, a senior, a guard, Aubrey Duke. A senior guard, number 14, Shayna Roach. A junior standing 6'1", wearing number 32, Maggie Shorman. And number 20, 6'1", just a junior, Mesiku Hakim. The coaching staff from former Shanley, Clay Billy, Brock Ellenson, Matt Maher, Will Salmon, and the head coach, Steve Jacobson. Tonight's officials have been registered by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and have been selected for their demonstrated ability. Tonight's officials, as assigned by the High Plains Consortium, are Darren Stanislawski, Preston Brana, and Art Kraft. We ask for your continued support.
We are back at McCormick Gymnasium, ready for some high school girls basketball action.
Shanley High School would also like to thank
It's going to be a good game tonight, Brooks.
our athletic trainer.
You got the #1 team in the EDC coming in Davies, taking on the the number 5, Shanley.
It's game time. Let's
Shanley
go.
really needs to rebound after Tuesday night.
I agree. And here's the tip-off. Roach corrals it, passes it to Roney. Roney's dribbling it up the court. Roach into Roney. Roney puts it up, and that will go. Deacons get the first points of the game. Zafransky dribbles the ball up the court. Passes it out to Franks, back out to Zafransky. Zafransky drives, pass back out to Franks. Franks swings it out. Great ball movement early on by Davies. Zafransky for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Roach. Roach to Roney. Roney's dribbling the ball up the court. Out to Do. Into Hakim. Intercepted by Wacha. Into Pasanante. Back out to Wacha. To Zafransky. Zafransky passes it out to Franks. Franks is driving. Pass into the corner. Wacha dribbling. Wacha with the shot. Won't go, and that will be out of bounds. Deacons ball.
Great job there from the Deacons defense. Not giving any good shots here in the first 2 possessions.
Roney trying to beat the press. She's going to get double teamed, and it's going to be intercepted by Zafransky. Zafransky takes the wide open layup, getting her team on the board. Dude dribbling ball up the court, and the ball is going to roll right off her knee. It's going to be Davies basketball. Unfortunate turnover by the Deacons on that possession.
Yeah, if they want to win tonight, they're gonna have to do their best job to limit those turnovers.
I agree with that. Zafransky trying to run the offense at the top of the key. She's going to pass it to Wacha, and Wacha's going to make the 3. Inbound is to Shorma, and the press goes away. Roney goes behind the back, dribbles into the paint, and they're going to call a travel. Back-to-back turnovers for the Deacons. Zafransky dribbling ball up the court. And they're going to call a carry on Zafransky. That'll be an Eagles turnover.
Kind of a weird start here. Turnovers both ways, off air balls, carries, balls off a dribble, off a foot. Both teams a little sloppy here early, but there's a steal.
Pickpocket by Zafransky, and that's going to go off Roach. It will remain Davies' possession. Inbound will be by Franks. Into Zafransky. Zafransky's driving, going to kick it out. Won't go. Rebounded by Hakim, and they're going to call Deacons ball. Roney trying to break the press. She does it successfully. Shorma with the ball now. Out back to Roney on the wing. Roney at top of the key, back out to Shorma. Back to Dew. Great ball movement so far. Dew dribbles right into 2 players. but kicks it out to Shorma. Shorma has a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Franks. Safransky dribbling the ball up the court. She's going to drive, going to kick it out to Franks. Franks is going to drive. She's going to put up a shot, and she'll get fouled.
Fouls on Shanley Roach. That's her first team foul. Carly Franks will shoot 2.
Franks coming in. Only 4 free throw attempts this year with 1 miss, but there's her second.
Franks will make the second one, extending the Davies lead to 4. Roney to inbound to Kim. Back out to Roney. Roney's got to try to beat this press. Throws a lob to Shorma. Shorma throws it back to Roney. Shorma kicks it in to Hakim. Tipped. And that's going to be, saved. Shorma puts up a mid-range shot, won't go. Rebounded by Hakim. Hakim's trapped in a corner, and she throws a turnover. Safransky now leading the Davies offense, and that's going to be a pass saved, but intercepted by Roach. Roach, they have numbers. Roney with the left-handed layup. That will go on the fast break. Safransky driving, puts up a shot. That will go. She made that one look really easy.
Yeah, really just took that one all by herself. No passes.
Roach for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Safransky. Safransky takes it all the way. Nice little layup right there. Extends the lead to 6 and will force a Shanley timeout. We'll be back right after this break.
Please be sure to visit the concession stand where our featured item tonight is fast break brats. Those fast break brats are braised with peppers and cheese sauce. Fast break brats braised with peppers and cheese sauce at the concession stand.
And we're back. Roney inbounding it to Roach. Roach back out to Roney. Roney makes a girl miss. Roach passes it into Shorma, and that's going to be a foul called on Wielden. That'll be the first foul on Davies. Wielden's first of the game. Hakim passes it to Dew, and it's tipped. Dew retains possession. And she's going to be throwing it in. Hakim saved, no, intercepted by Davies. Safransky storming down the court. Passes it inside the paint, and that's going to be intercepted by Shorma. Roney to Roach. Into Hakim, and that's going to be another foul called on Wielden. Her second in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be someone coming in for her right now.
I think that would be a smart move. Brooke Everson is in for Davies. Kim catches the inbounds. Into Shorma in the paint. Shorma's going to put up a shot, and it won't go. Rebound by Safransky. Safransky drives, kicks it out, and that's going to be a wide open layup for Burien.
Right off the bench, making her impact there.
Shorma trying to drive, kicks it out to Roach. Now Roach will try to drive, and she's going to throw right to Safransky. Safransky taking all the way. Nice little layup there, won't go. Rebounded by Burien, nope. And it's going to be picked up by Shorma. Roney drives, puts up a shot, and it will go. That'll cut the lead into 6 for the Deacons. Roney gets her second bucket of the game.
Third. She's got all
Third.
6
She has
of the
all
Deacons
6 points. My apologies. Roney's been on fire to start this game. And that's going to be a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Roney. Who else? Hakim with a bucket, and it will fall. Safransky dribbling the ball up. Trying to get her offense set. And she's going to take the wide open 3, and that won't go. Great initiative, though, to create her own shot on that play.
Yeah, she was wide open, got the right look, just didn't fall.
Shorma on the wing. Going to swing it cross court to Dew. Dew back to Shorma. Kicking out back to Dew. Into Hakim, off her fingertips. Intercepted by Burien. Safransky, or not Safransky. That's going to be a 3-point attempt. Won't go. Rebounded by Shorma. Roney Dew. Dew's going to drive. Kicks it out to Hakim. Hakim had a wide open shot if she could have had her hands on it. They're going to call a foul on Davies. Foul on Safransky. Whole new set of players coming in for the Deacons. They're subbing in 3 different players. They're going with their taller lineup in this one. Roney makes Safransky miss, and that's going to result in a turnover. Up to Safransky. Safransky catches it, puts the layup up, and it's good. So we got Roney out here with Dietz, Hakim, Seifert, and Stockmo. This is the tallest Shanley lineup that we've seen all year. And that's going to be a missed 3 by Seifert. It's going to be dribbled up. Shot by Safransky. Won't go. Rebounded by Seifert. Roney hits Seifert. Seifert out to Dietz. Dietz to Roney. Stockmo intercepted again. Safransky left-handed layup won't go. They have numbers. Mid-range shot, and that will be good by Seifert. Davies driving. That's going to be a shot put up by Ashley Wacha, and she'll be going to the line shooting 2.
That foul is number 20. That's their second team foul.
She comes to the line shooting 76% on the year. Misses her first. And she also misses her second.
Be rebounded by Davies. Out to Everson. Everson to Burien. Back into Everson, and that'll be intercepted by Dew. Out to Shorma. Back out to Dew. Dew into Stockmo. Stockmo up for 2. Burien has a wide open lane. She takes it, and she'll get fouled going to the line, shooting 2.
She comes to the line shooting 59% on the year. And she'll miss her first one.
Seifert dribbling the ball up the court. Passes it into Dietz. Dietz driving, puts up a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Stockmo. Stockmo will put it up and she'll put it in. Tying the ball game at 14 for the Deacons.
Yeah, I believe it was 14-6 or 12-6, 14-8 at one point. I think that's 6 or 8 unanswered for the Deacons.
I believe you're right. That's going to be a three-point attempt by Davies, and that will go. Franks for 3.
I think I should have kept my mouth shut there, bro.
I think you may have. Davies gets the bucket they needed in direct response to the Stockmo two-pointer. Can Dietz do the same thing? No, she cannot. Rebounded by Davies. Davies is pressing. And that's going to be ball thrown out of bounds. Franks wanted another 3 right there. Was not meant to be.
Yeah, just a low pass there. From a few feet away like that, you got to hit her in the chest.
That's very true. Dew dribbling ball past midcourt. Nice little crossover. Picked off by Franks. Franks' layup is no good. And Dew will have it. Up to Dietz. Dietz driving, left-handed layup, and that is good. Cuts the lead into 1. We got a ball game on our hands. 3-point attempt by Davies. Won't go, rebounded. Back into Pasanante. Pasanante for 2. Let's see what Dew can do with the ball right here. Passes it in to Dietz. Dietz to Stockmo. Stockmo catches it. Ooh, too close to the bucket. Won't go in. It's going to be a shot. That's going to be blocked. Shorma dribbling behind the back. Dietz wide open 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Pasanante. Out to Franks. Franks inside, won't go, but Tuscher will be going to the free throw line. Whole new lineup for Davies. How about that?
Yeah, we're seeing a couple of their starters find their way back in.
Franks, or Pasanante, 4-3. Extends the Davies lead to 6 now. Dietz to Shorma. Shorma in the paint. She's going to put up a shot, won't go. And that'll be rebounded by Pasanante. Watcha to Safransky. Safransky with a slick layup.
That gets her to 10 on the night, and she's entered double figures.
Yeah, she's been very good for Davies this game. And the reason why Shanley was able to go on that run was because she was not in the game, in my opinion. Shorma has the ball in the corner. Out to Hakim. Hakim from the elbow. Won't go. Rebounded by Tuscher. Into Pasanante. Blocked by Hakim. Seifert with the crossover. Drives, puts up a shot, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That's her first. Seifert to the line to shoot 2.
She comes in shooting 5 for 7 from the line on the year. This is Shanley's first trip to the free throw line on the night.
Safransky passed it up to Watcha. Watcha through the legs. Out to Franks. Back to Safransky. Safransky spin moves. Kicks it out to Pasanante. Pasanante to Watcha. Watcha Safransky. Safransky, she's looking to shoot. She's going to lose control of the ball, and it will be called jump ball. Davies will retain possession. Spransky inbounding. That's going to be a three-point attempt blocked by Hakim. She sent that into the third row.
Great job just seeing what was going to happen off the inbounds pass, reacting to it, and getting a hand on the ball.
Yeah. Frank's deep three won't go Passanante, but it's rebounded, and that's going to be a foul called, sending Davies to the free throw line. More specifically, that will be Tuschenschur. Everson subs back in for Davies. Shorma out to do into Hakim, and that'll be a bucket. Safransky into Passanante, shot won't go, rebounded by Hakim. She's pushing up the court. Driving, loses control out to Shorma. Shorma for three. Won't go, rebounded by Hakim. And they stopped the play. They said it hit the wire on the top of the basketball hoop. It'll be Davies basketball. Spransky with the crossover into Everson. Everson to Franks, off the backboard, rebounded by Shorma. Roney pushing. Nice pass by Shorma into Hakim. That'll be 2 points, cutting the lead into 4.
I think they got to continue to do that. That's been working for them.
Deacons playing great basketball right now. Safransky driving. They will call a foul in the paint. That will be on the floor.
Yeah, I think they got to continue to get that ball inside of Hakim.
They've been doing a great job. This is unlike the West Fargo game where Simon was playing very good on Hakim. A little different matchup-wise. That'll be a three-point shot by Davies, and that will go. Passanante with the three-pointer. Roney dribbling the ball up the court. Roach has it now. Into Dew. Dew catches it, puts the shot up, and that'll be 2 points for Dew.
Her first basket of the night.
And that'll be a layup by Davies. That will be Burrian for 2. Shorma trying to back down her girl. Into Hakim, and they're going to call a foul of some sort on Shanley. It'll be Davies' ball. They're going to call the foul on Hakim. That'll be your second foul. And in result of that, Stockman will be subbing in. Safransky. Safransky shoots, and she's going to put it in. She looked pretty contested on that shot, but it did not matter. Into Stockmo. Stockmo misses, able to grab her own rebound. No, she is not. Safransky pushing the ball up the court. She almost had a wide open three. Passes it, and it's going to be a foul on the shot, sending Burry into the line, shooting 3.
She's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. That also puts a chance to extend this lead even more. And she misses all three, makes her 0 for 5 from the line, but Davies grabs the rebound, misses the three.
Seifert has the ball. Out to Roney. Roney beats the press with the crossover. Seifert. Safransky trying to steal the ball away, and that's going to be saved by Shorma into Stockmo. Stockmo puts up a shot, and she'll be fouled going to the line shooting 2.
Davies foul on number 21. Two-shoot, that's her first 15 foul. Seeley to the line to shoot 2.
How do you say it? Do you say 2?
She makes 1.
Franks crossover, puts up a shot, and now it's laying up the hill. Davies with the 12 through the night at 11. Stockmo puts up a shot and won't go, but she'll be going to the foul line instead.
Foul on number 21, two-shoot. That's her second 16th foul. Seeley to shoot 2.
Stockmo misses their first one.
She went 1 for 2, just a possession to go at her on her first trip to the line.
And she nails the second one, cutting the lead down to 10. Safransky. Out to Burrian. Burrian intercepted by Roney. Roney, she's got a layup opportunity, and she's going to be stripped by Safransky. Great hustle on that play by Safransky.
Yeah, I was kind of watching it happen, and it was like, is she going to get there? Is she going to get there? Right before she goes up, split second later, she probably draws a foul.
Great chase down. Another foul called. They're going to call it on the ground, however.
Yeah, I think she tried getting over the back on her just a little bit.
Stockmo will still go to the line, shooting 1 and 1.
But, yeah, it's Davies' 7th. Puts Shanley in the bonus.
17 foul. Deacons now in the bonus. Seeley to shoot the 1-1.
First one is good, earning Stockmo one more free throw attempt. And Stockmo went 2 for 2 this time at the line.
Yeah, 1 for 2 on both of her first 2 trips, but knocks them both down right there.
Safransky has the ball. She's going to look to drive, and she's going to pass it nowhere, but it's saved by Franks. Back to Pastanante. Pastanante to Safransky. Safransky back out. Pastanante for 3. Rebound by Safransky. Safransky making anything happen. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Davies will retain possession. Three-pointer made by Safransky. Makes the lead up to 11 now for Davies.
That was a deep three, too.
And Stockman puts up a shot. Won't go. Rebounded by herself, though. Another shot. Nope. Seaford, though, puts it up. That also won't go. And Davies somehow survives that scary scenario without allowing any points. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Davies can have the last shot if they want it. 13 seconds left now. Down to 10. Safransky looking to take that last shot. Trying to find someone to give it to. Franks for three. Deep shot. Rebounded by Stock. They're going to call jump ball with 1.2 seconds left on the clock. It'll be Shanley basketball. And Davies will be pressing here. And that's going to be a deep pass. And that's going to be a shot up by, and it's going to be a buzzer beater by Roach. Great drawn up play by the Deacons. Roney with the Hail Mary into the hands of Roach off the glass.
Yeah, that clock doesn't start until you touch that ball, and they drew that up perfectly, as you said.
Great way to end the half. And it'll be 38-29 in favor of Davies. But Shanley, they got some fight left in them heading into the second half. And we are back. Fransky. Roach has the ball now. Out to Roney. Roney to Do. Do kicks in Hakim. Hakim kicks it back out to Roach. Great ball move early on by the Deacons. And it's going to be picked off by Pasanante. Pasanante to Safransky. Safransky's driving. And intercepted by Do. Do has it. Looking for a pass. Hits Shorma. Shorma to Roney. Roney behind the back. Shorma to Hakim. Hakim with the shot, and that won't go. And it's going to be rebounded by Pasanante.
No points here yet in the second half. Davies comes into the half up 9.
Pasanante with the ball. She's going to swing it out to Franks. Back to Safransky, to Franks. That'll be a shot by Wielden, and that will go.
It's her first basket of the night. She got into foul trouble early, and we didn't really see her at all in the first half.
That's going to be pickpocketed by Safransky. Easy layup there. And this is going to be the largest lead of the night for Davies at 13. Do bringing the ball up to court. And we're going to say that's off Do. Turnover by Aubrey Do and the Deacons. That's going to result in Davies basketball. Safransky kicks it into the post. Back out to Safransky. Franks to Safransky. Safransky deep three. Looks like it might have had a chance. Does not go, rebounded by Davies. Safransky drives, passes it to Wielden, and Wielden saves the ball from going out of bounds, but Roach has it. Shorma into Hakim. Hakim calls or passes it back to Shorma, out of bounds. Shanley ball. Roach puts up a crazy shot, won't go, rebounded by Franks. Waja, she's dribbling the ball up now. Into Pasanante. Pasanante to Wielden. Safransky wide open in the corner, won't go. Rebounded by Hakim. It's going to be stolen by Safransky. Safransky, they're going to call it travel on the drive.
Yeah, now the Deacons really got to start, I think even right now with 15 to go, just chip away. This is a Davies team who's been scoring all night. Hasn't really gone into any dry spells. And the Deacons need to do what they can to win, and Coach Jacobson's going to call his second timeout tonight, and we'll be back after the break. Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you're not one already. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon Athletics to a higher level.
Missed three by Roach, rebounded by Do. And that's going to be a rebound by Hakim, and that'll be a bucket for Hakim. Fransky driving, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Dew. That'll be Dew's third of the game. The first team foul for the Deacons in this half. Fransky kicks it into Wacha. Wacha puts up a shot. No pass to Wielden. That will go. Wielden for 2. Shorma. And that's going to be a pass right to Safransky. Safransky has a layup, and she's going to be blocked by Roach. And they're going to say Roach stepped out of bounds. It'll be Davies basketball.
Great job hustling back and keeping Davies from really a free basket. It looks like she had it the whole way, but similar to the hustle play Safransky had earlier on Roney.
That's very true. Deacons going tall ball once again, and Roney has a chance for the fast break. She's got it if she wants it. She puts it up, and they're going to call a travel. Or no. He said travel right away, and then he said double dribble. Either way, it's going to be Davies basketball. Fransky swings it out to Franks. Franks for 3. That will go. Davies has its largest lead in the game at 16 points.
Shanley's really got to start chipping away here. This is an aggressive defense as you see Safransky trying to go in for a steal.
Hakim fouled. She'll be shooting 2 at the free throw line to try and chip away at that lead that you were talking about.
It's her first trip to the line today. She is 80% shooter from the line on the year, and she knocks down her first. And she makes her second. That gets her to 10 on the night. The first Deacon into double figures.
Franks has the ball. Out to the top of the key to Pasanante. Pasanante. Out to Burian. Everson. Crossover by Franks. And that's going to be a 3-point attempt by Pasanante. Rebounded by Wielden, but she'll be stepping out of bounds. It'll be Deacon's ball.
I think this is a point in time, Brooks, where I think as a Deacon, the Deacons team, you got to start setting goals. And I think if you can get that lead back to single digits with about 6-7 minutes left, there's definitely a chance.
Yeah, I mean, all they're looking for is a chance to get back into this game, and I think you nailed that right there. And that'll be a 3-point attempt by Roney. Won't go. Rebounded by Pasanante. Pasanante. She's going to give it to Franks, who's going to give it to Burian. Burian has it, gives it to Wielden. Everson. Out to Franks. Franks for 3. Rebounded by Hakim. Seifert to Shorma. Shorma for the mid-range 2. And that will be good.
That's her first basket of the night. Good job by Davies, really keeping her quiet tonight. She was up near 20 on Tuesday night against West Fargo.
And that'll be out of bounds. Davies will retain possession.
The inbounds pass to Safransky. Wide open 3, just short. Rebound by Sievert. Gives it to Roach, who gives it up to Dietz. Dietz back to Roach. Cross-court pass to Shorma, pump fake. She drives, her shot, no good. And out of bounds off Shanley.
Checking back in for the Deacons.
Safransky bringing it up the floor for Davies. Pass across the court up top. Wacha has it. She's going to drive left on Hakim. Pass it out to Safransky. And a pass over to the three-point line. That three-pointer is short. Dietz rebounds, gives it to Dew. Dew is going to give it to Dietz. Dietz was going to drive, pass it over to Sievert. Her mid-range jumper, no good, just short.
That'll be a foul on the Deacons. On Dietz, it'll be Davies basketball. Safransky barking out the offense. Safransky dribbling, looks. That'll be a three-point attempt by Pasanante. Long to rebound by Everson. Everson almost traveled. She kept her pivot foot. Everson back out to Safransky. Safransky drives, and they're going to say no shot on the ground foul by the Deacons. This is a Deacons team that does not quit. 12-point ball game. They've seen far worse deficits.
Yeah, like you said, I think they've done a good job tonight. Story of the night, too, kind of for this close lead is Davies at the free throw line has been, to keep it simple, terrible. 2 for 11 on the night, and as a coach, I just don't think that's what you want at all.
But you know, hey, there's always room for improvement, and to be shooting like that and being up by 12, I think that's very encouraging for Davies. And there's going to be a foul called as Wacha was on the court, on the floor. And that'll be Hakim's third foul of the game. And there's going to be a timeout called by Davies. We'll be back right after this break. And we are back on Shanley TV as the score is 47-35 in favor of the Davies Eagles. Three-point attempt by Pasanante. No good. Rebounded by Davies, though. Kicked back out for three. And Wacha will drill that one. The score is now 50-35. 15-point lead for Davies. Dietz on the wing. Seifert for three. That won't go. It's going to be rebounded by Davies. Burian. She has control. Passes out to Everson. Everson fake to Wacha. Throws it to Pasanante. Pasanante drives, puts up a wild shot, won't go. Rebounded and kicked out. Dew and Pasanante are both on the ground, both wearing number 5. Burian puts up a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Pasanante. And Everson gets fouled on the putback. Very scrappy possession right there, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of scrums right there. Everson comes in shooting 46% from the line on the year, and her first one is good. And she's going to make one of her 2. Her first points of the night.
And they're going to say Davies will retain possession. Wacho with the inbound. Burian finding her options, passing to Everson. Everson faked it to Pasanante, back out to Wacha. Wacha was in triple threat. Back to Burian. Burian trying to back down her opponent. Out to Wacha. Wacha puts up a shot, and it will go right off the glass. That'll be 18-point lead by Davies.
Yeah, Davies.
Let's see how Shanley responds.
Yeah, Davies really starting to pull away right now. The Deacons do need a big response here.
You know, what I'm seeing is they're trying to feed their post too much. And they're not shooting as much from beyond the arc as Davies is.
Well, I think Davies is really starting to see that Shanley wants to get to the post, and they're starting to not let it happen now.
Shanley fouled on Lane Shorter. That's her second, 6th team foul. Safransky and Frank's back in for the Eagles.
Roach picks it up, but Safransky recovers. Now a loose ball again. It's going to be picked up by Roach once more. I got deja vu right there. Deeds dribbling ball up the court. Spin move. Wild shot off the glass. Safransky with the board. Up to Franks. Franks with the layup. Franks will put it in. That is the first 20-point lead of the game.
Puts Franks up to 11.
And in response, Coach Jacobson will call a timeout. We'll be back right after the break. And we are back on Shanley TV. The score is 55-35. Davies is ahead of your Shanley Deacons. Dew catches the inbound. Pulls a crossover. Feeds it to Hakim. Hakim out to Shorma. Shorma for 3. And that will go. Shorma with a huge 3. Cuts the lead down to 17. Wacha, guarded by Shorma. Back out to Pasanante. Pasanante with 3 of her own. And some would call that nothing but net. I would not, though.
RBC Wealth Management for sponsoring RBC for 3. For each 3-point made this season, RBC Wealth Management will donate to the Deacon Village Scholarship up to $2,500.
Hakim passes out to Roney. Hakim independent. Has to feed back out to Do. Do with the pass to Roney. Roney has the 3. By Shorma. Shorma puts up the shot, and that will go. It's Safransky with the layup, and they're going to call a travel on Safransky. Her second travel of the ball game. You know, in modern basketball, they kind of give you that little gather step. They've gifted more steps over time, but right there, they weren't handing those out.
No, they were not, Brooks.
Hakim with the shot, cutting the lead down to 13. Just when you think the Deacons are done, they rattle off 7 straight points like they have right now.
Yeah, it's a huge 7. Now they just got to keep keeping the ball from hitting the back of the.
And Safransky almost got called for another travel there as she just keeps trying to drive, but Watcher will drive 2, rebounded by Davies, and that won't go either. 3 straight shots on that possession, intercepted by Safransky. Safransky, she's going to draw the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line.
She's done a great job all night on defense, reading the play and just intercepting lots of passes. And I think the problem now is that puts Davies in the bonus, and Davies has 1 foul all night, Brooks. And she's going to miss both.
Roney, 13-point game, 5:30 left. Deacons have slight momentum right now, but they need to get points on the board. They need to in a hurry. Shorma for 3. He'll hit the rim and rebounded by Pasanante. Pasanante, and that'll be thrown out of bounds, intended for Burien right off her fingertips.
Yeah, I think the Deacons now, like, they got to keep trying to get the ball inside, try to draw some fouls because they really got to try to even those out right now.
And that will be just like what we saw on the last side of the court, just a overthrown pass right there, intended for Hakim. It'll be Davies' ball. And Davies, they've been playing a fast-paced type offense, and they are no longer doing that right now. They're taking their time as they know that time is a big factor. That's going to be a layup by Safransky.
That gets her to 20 on the night.
She's been having a heck of a ball game in this one. Been the X factor in this game. Roney into Stockmo, and that'll just be a wild pass that's going out of bounds. And it'll be Davies' ball.
Roach was open, just a little bit of a misfire, put it at her feet.
Yeah, still one that you want to try to corral, even though it wasn't a perfect pass. Safransky into Burien. Burien to Pasanante. Pasanante to Wielden. And that's going to be picked off by Roach. Roach, and that's again another pass off the fingertips back to back.
Yeah, just something that needs to get cleaned up a little bit is just they might be rushing those passes a little bit.
Yeah, something you can't do when you're trying to get back into the ball game.
No, not at all. I would agree with you there.
Fransky. Franks thought about shooting it. Decided not to. Watch out, will drive. And they'll call a blocking foul on Hakim on the baseline. That'll be the 8th foul of the night. Or of the half. Hakim's 4th. And the big thing I'm seeing right now is how Shanley has 8 fouls this half, and Davies only has 1.
Yeah, that's a huge.
I mean, that's a big difference maker.
Maybe Shanley not being aggressive enough trying to draw those fouls. Davies just kind of had their way this half.
That is true.
Doubling their lead nearly. Now it's cut back down to 15, which is a little under double, but nonetheless. And there's one right there, as we were speaking about. They had to get to the line.
Hey, Stockmo knows how to get to the line. She's done that 4 times now tonight, 5 maybe?
This is trip number 4.
4. She knows how to get those foul calls, and it's been working out for her tonight. And that will be a timeout call by the Deacons. We'll be back right after this break. And we are back as Davies has a 14-point lead over your Shanley Deacons with 3:43 left in this game. Let's see if the Deacons can mount a comeback late in this one. They have a almost triple team right there, but Hakim ends up with the steal. Great trap by the Deacons. Roney into Dew. Dew with the shot. Dew for 2. And now the lead for Davies is down to 12. There has to be some urgency by the Deacons if they want to get back into this game. Safransky, she's taking her sweet precious time. She knows that she wants to get this clock all the way down. Safransky drives, kicks it out to Wacha. Wacha for 3. Her three-pointer is good with 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
That gets her to 11 tonight, and Brooks, that almost feels like that could just be a dagger.
That could have been the dagger in this one. We'll see how Shanley responds. Roach drives, kicks it out to Roney. Roney with the mid-range shot, and Roney will let it fly. Great response by Roney, but still the lead's 13 right now. With 2:34 left in this one. And that'll be off Wielden's fingertips. It'll be Deacons' ball. Deacons got a little bit of life left in this one. Let's see if they can make some magic happen. Roney dribbling ball up the court. She's going to give it to Roach. Roach going to try to kick it out to Dew, who is wide open. It'll be deflected. Great defensive play by Davies. Dew, dribbling, out to Roney. Roney back to Dew. Dew and Hakim. And then we're going to call a foul on Wielden. And that's going to put Wielden in some serious foul trouble with 4.
with 2 minutes to go here in the game, I'm thinking that.
And that's going to pass going to be deflected and intercepted by Davies. Safransky with the layup, no good. Roach fouled by Safransky.
Davies foul on Safransky. That is her second. 14 foul. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout by Davies. They have a 13-point lead. We'll be back right after the break. Shorma inbounding to Roney. Back out to Shorma. Shorma and Hakim. Hakim puts up a shot, won't go. Rebounded by Safransky. Safransky got to be close to a double-double in this one with how many rebounds she has. Because we know she has the points. Out to Franks. Franks to Pastanante. Pastanante to Safransky. Safransky, she's going to cut up the middle and drive. And that's going to be a watch a shot. Won't go. Rebounded, and they're going to reset the shot clock. And Safransky smartly just pulls it back. That looks like a lot of steps by Pastanante, but she's going to get the bucket to go.
Yeah, that gets her to 10 on the night. The third Eagle to hit that number.
They've been distributing the ball very well. And that'll be a foul called on the floor. Dew checking back in for the Deacons. We'll see who she's checking in for. She'll be subbing in for Megan Dietz. And Everson will be subbing in for Wilden. Hakim with the shot. And that will help make this game look slightly closer, as Davies has control of the ball right now, and they're just trying to get the clock to go all the way down. Safransky holding it, back out to Franks. Franks to Safransky. Safransky makes a move, drives, puts up a shot, won't go, and that'll be rebounded by Shorma. And Roach will be driving, she'll get blocked. Well, we have a full house tonight, as the boys game will be starting in roughly 25 to 30 minutes. And also, there will be the unveiling of the state championship banner as Aubrey Dew gets the and one to fall with 12.5 seconds. Great aggressiveness by the senior. And as this clock winds down, Davies will survive Shanley and stay at number one in the state, beating Shanley 62 to 52. But don't leave yet. We will be unveiling the banner right here on Shanley TV, the 2022 state championship football banner. So do not miss that. Following that will, of course, be the boys' basketball game versus Davies. Should be a great matchup, don't you think?
Yeah, I really agree. It's going to be another number 1 versus number 5 matchup, which I think has got a lot of chance to see that number 5 Deacons team come out on top.
I think it's going to be a great game. We're going to hop off the mic, but don't hop off your screen. Because, again, the banner unveiling will be up soon.
football team for winning the 2022 Class AA Football Championship at the Fargo Dome this past November. The Deacons defeated the Bismarck Century Patriots 48-7 to capture the school's 20th all-time state football championship and first in the both schools since 1983. The Deacons finished the season with a record of 10 wins against 2 losses. They were led by a strong senior class that was extremely dedicated and determined to bring a state championship back to Shanley. Captains, at this time, please unveil the 2022 North Dakota 2A State Championship banner. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Please give the 22 Deacon football team a round of applause. And keep clapping, because we also congratulate Michael Rosberg, who was named the Gatorade Player of the Year and is now the state of North Dakota's all-time leader in passing yards. And we're not done. Keep clapping, because we're going to congratulate the head coach of your Shanley Deacons, Troy Manor, on being named the Class A Class AA Coach of the Year. One more time, congratulations to all the players, parents, coaches on a successful season.
Welcome back to McCormick Gymnasium as we get set for Deacon basketball tonight against Fargo Davies. Be back shortly after starting lineups after a quick ad from our sponsors.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick, Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Shields.
Welcome back to McCormick Gymnasium as we are set for EDC basketball action, and we have a full house here tonight, Brooks. There's a good feeling about this one.
It is packed. I have never seen this type of atmosphere in McCormick Gymnasium before, and I'm excited for this game to go underway.
No, neither have I. I'm right with you there. I've never seen it this full, but Camara's going to win the tip for Davies, and York has it for the Eagles. York's going to give it over to Brown. Brown's going to go a little bit inside to Claybo. Claybo's going to drive, fadeaway jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound grab by Hakim.
Great defense by Chrisman early on Claybo. They're going to have to stop him if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I agree. He's averaging about 28 points per game this year. He's arguably the best player in the state. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. He wanted Leininger. That pass is going to be picked off by York. Sidestep, and his bucket is good for 2, and those are the first 2 points of the night.
Great Euro step by York right there to get past Wheelock. That gives the Eagles their first points of the game.
Yeah, tough turnover there from the Deacons. Oh, great pass. Good pump from Wheelock. His three-pointer is good!
Wheelock with the sidestep, making his man miss, and drills the 3. Poetic justice by Wheelock.
Yeah, gave Davies the ball there on a turnover, comes back, hits a 3 of his own to get the lead back. And there's going to be a travel on Davies on the Deacon basketball. Crowd's loud here tonight. Like I said a couple minutes ago, different feeling about this one here tonight, Brooks.
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing the Shanley student section this filled since football.
Yeah, me either.
It's been a lot of months since then.
Yeah. Hakim has it. Pass over to Leininger. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Offensive rebound by Hakim, and Claybo's going to take that out of his hands. Claybo on a fast break. Little floater. Good.
Claybo with fantastic touch on that one. Gets it to go.
Kraft inbounds to Leininger, right back to Kraft. Chrisman has it. He's going to give it to Wheelock. Wheelock over to Kraft, and he's going to get it into Hakim. Chrisman open. He's going to give it to Leininger in the corner. Leininger going inside to Hakim. Guarded by Claybo. Leininger over to Wheelock. Wheelock inside to Kraft. Kraft one dribble. His shot off the mark. Air ball. Hakim grabs his miss. He's going to miss it. Cole has it for the Eagles. Corner 3 from Brown is off the mark.
Yeah, they got lucky there,
rebound.
But you don't want to leave Brown open in the corner.
No,
any of these players.
Yeah, I agree. You can't leave him open like that. That was as good as in. Just didn't get the bounce. Wheelock has it, settling the offense down for the Deacons. Over to Leininger. Leininger right back to Wheelock. Wheelock looking. He already picked up his dribble. Over to Kraft. Leininger in the corner, pumps. Up top to Wheelock. Shot clock down single digits. Inside to Kraft. His shot blocked by Hansen. Deacons have the basketball still, but only 3 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Deacons need to get a shot out fast right here.
Wheelock inbounds to Hakim down low, and one!
Great find by Wheelock. Even better finish by Hakim. The King is going to the line to shoot an and one.
Davies foul on number 14, Alfred Kamara. That's his first team foul. Boots to the line for the and one.
The free throw from Hakim is good. He converts on the and one. Hakim struggled Tuesday night, only having 3 points, and he matches that right here. And if the Deacons want to win, he's going to have to get going tonight, Brooks.
I agree with that. He was shooting 67% free throws heading into tonight. He made that one. And Deacon fans are getting rowdy as he
and
gets
a huge steal for Hakim as the crowd's getting into it. His step is, and they're going to call a charge on Hakim.
Claybo stepped in there and took it, planted his feet, and that'll be Hakim's first foul.
You love to see that if you're Coach Manson, your best guy out there taking charges. Any coach wants to see that. It's going to be an interesting story tonight. There's a guy like Claybo who's going to take a lot of charges, and Chrisman on the other end for the Deacons likes to take charges.
Averages 1 a game, probably 2 or 3 blocks a game as well. But
and a corner 3 is good from Hansen, his first points of the night.
How will the Deacons respond? That's the biggest question right here.
Wheelock has it. He's getting covered by Brown. He gets it up to Chrisman. Chrisman down low to Leininger, and he's good.
Great ball movement by the Deacons right there. They're responding every single time.
Oh, Hansen was wide open. Nobody covering him, but he couldn't get a shot off. He passes it over to Claybo has it, guarded by a Wheelock. He can't get a pass off, and there's a whistle. I'm not sure what for quite yet.
I think they're calling a foul on Wheelock right there.
That's his first, second team foul.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to call. It's his first of the night. It's a tough assignment for anybody on Claybo. Oh, inbounds pass, and the three off the mark from a Cole. But he's going to grab his rebound. He can't put it in. Chrisman grabs that rebound. The Deacons have the ball. Chrisman throws it out of the trap and to Wheelock, and Wheelock wanted Hakim, but that pass didn't get through. Claybo has it for Davies.
That's just a turnover that you can't make right there.
No, turnovers are going to be a key tonight.
And these fans are getting after it early. I can barely hear myself think right now in McCormick Gymnasium.
And Hansen nearly out of bounds, and they're going to say Leininger touched that ball. I think the ball was on the line when he grabbed it.
Good call by the officials early on right here in this one.
Davies basketball. And that one out of bounds, and that one's going to go back to Davies, or excuse me, to Shanley.
Yeah, whenever these two teams play, it's always a great matchup no matter what the sport is, just because it is the 25th Street rivalry.
Yeah, for sure. It's always an exciting match. Wheelock has it. He's going to give it over to Kraft. Kraft back to Wheelock. Wheelock takes one dribble left, and give it to Chrisman. Chrisman down low to Hakim. His layup is off the mark. He grabs his own rebound, puts it in. Hakim up to 5 of the Deacons' first 10 here early.
Great persistence by Hakim on that play. He didn't give up, and he got the points to go.
Brown has it. He's going to give it over. Police has it for Davies. Across the floor to Claybo. Claybo's going to dribble right. Passes it to Brown. And he throws it off Leininger's foot. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Davies basketball.
And that was a great kickball violation by Leininger. Because if he didn't do that, that was going to be a free bucket for Hansen.
And they're going to call it a kick, which will put 20 seconds on the shot clock.
I'd rather have a kickball violation than an easy 2 points.
Yeah, Beiswinger enters the game for Davies. Inbounds pass to Claybo. He can't get a shot off he wanted to. Up top to Khalees. Wheelock guarding Khalees. Khalees is one of the best shooters on this team. Brown has it for Davies. Goes inside to Camara. Camara one step across the court to Beiswinger over to Khalees to Brown. Brown up top. Step back three. And it's good. Tie basketball game 10-10.
Shake and bake by Brown right there. He made it look easy.
Yeah, Wheelock has it. A little bit of a trap. He gets it to Hakim. Hakim has it. And he's going to go to the corner for Leininger. He's going to pump. That's Leininger's shot. Surprised he didn't take it there. Kraft has it up top. Over to Wheelock. Wheelock down, back into the corner to Leininger. Up top to Wheelock. Over to Leininger. That shot clock down to 10. Wheelock open three is just long. Raymond Brown grabs the rebound for Davies. As he's going to fast break up the floor to Camara. Behind the back pass to Brown. Doesn't take the shot. Wanted Khalees pass intercepted by Hakim.
Great anticipation by Hakim right there.
Yeah,
wide receiver in football, going to college for that. Great instincts right there.
Hakim. And he wanted to get past Khalees. No good there. Jump ball, possession arrow for the Deacons.
Lucky that wasn't called to travel. You see that go both ways sometimes.
Yeah, you really can. York checking back in for Davies. Brown comes out. An inbounds pass from Wheelock. Wheelock goes over to the corner to Chrisman. Guarded by Beiswinger. Down low to Hakim. To Kraft in the middle. He can't catch the pass. Khalees grabs it. York. And he's going to miss the layup. Rebound grab by Chrisman. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. He can give it over to Leininger. Leininger to Hakim. Hakim driving and travel.
Mitchell into the game for the Eagles. He's a senior, number 0. And Luke Holcraft, the senior for the Deacons, will sub in as well for Kraft.
Mitchell in for Camara, Holcraft in for Kraft. Claybo has the ball for the Eagles. He's going to give it over to York. York to Claybo. Back to York. He's going to go to Beiswinger. A little bounce pass to Beiswinger. Khalees. Nothing there. Oh. York has it for Davies. Crowd getting into it. Inside to Beiswinger. One dribble. Fade off the backboard. No good. That rebound grabbed by Holcraft. Given to Leininger across the floor to Wheelock. 7 minutes into the half, a 10-10 basketball game. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. Gives it to Leininger, who's guarded by Mitzel. Up top to Holcraft. Holcraft over to his left to Wheelock. Wheelock looking for a pass. Hakim down low. One dribble. Little hook shot off the mark. Claybo has it for Davies. He's going to make two Deacons miss. Drive to the lane. Kick out to the corner for Mitzel. His three-pointer. Good. Great playmaking by Claybo.
Yeah, great spatial awareness and great ball movement by the Eagles and Claybo on that play.
Even when Claybo's not scoring, that's what makes him so good is he makes plays like that. Makes two Deacon defenders miss. Finds the open guy in the corner.
He's pretty good at scoring, though, too.
Yes,
Got
he is.
47 versus Horace.
Leininger has it. Gives it to Chrisman. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cross the court to Leininger from the corner. His three-pointer just off the mark. Rebound grab by York. Gives it to Mitzel, right back to York. Khalees in the corner. He's going to drive. Kick it out to Claybo. Claybo's three-pointer is good.
I'm not sure how that one went in.
And Coach Irwin, sensing a little bit of a momentum change, is going to use his first timeout of the evening. 8 minutes into the first half, and we'll be right back after the break. Kraft on the inbounds to Wolf as he checks in for his first minutes of the game. He's going to just give it right back to Kraft. Davies been playing a press defense here all the beginning of the first half, and it's been a good one. Holcraft from Wheelock. He's going to take a mid-range jumper from the free throw line off the mark. And Wolf's going to save it, and that pass picked off, though. Here comes York, and his layup is good.
Deacons need to start putting points on the board here, or else this could be an avalanche.
Yeah, this Davies team is explosive on offense. And what a save by Claybo, but Kraft's going to intercept that one. Kraft mid-range jumper, fouled and one!
That's exactly what I said needed to happen right there. Kraft takes the game into his own hands, and he makes the play.
One thing that's got to change, though, from Tuesday night, and the Deacons lost to West Fargo. Connor Kraft was 3 for 8 from the line. I think he's got to turn that around tonight, Brooks.
Yeah, he's 59% at the line. We'll see how he fares tonight, because they're going to need to make his free throws if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I agree with you. His first free throw attempt of the night is going to be long, and he will not convert the back end of the N1.
Yeah, missed free throws are missed opportunities, and missed opportunities leads to missed wins.
And you can't be doing that against a Davies team like this, number 1 in the EDC.
And they're number 1 for a reason.
Brown has it over to inside. Claybo has it. His little hook shot is good. Wheelock's going to burn Brown. He's going to slow down the offense as he gets past half court. Bounce pass to Chrisman, guarded by Mitzel. Chrisman has it. Get to Kraft. Kraft over to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to take a couple dribbles, like shot clock under 10. Chrisman has it. He's going to drive, and he's going to have to look for a pass. As that shot clock's going to expire, he's got to get his shot off. And shot clock violation. Eagles basketball.
Yeah, you never want to get yourself trapped in a corner right there. And that's what unfortunately happened to Crispin. Wasn't able to get the pass off and did a shot clock violation.
Yeah, that bench is yelling. I think you got to be able to get a pass off there, get somebody to.
Well, they should have ran to him, I think, to try to help him get that pass off a little
Brown has
quicker.
it over to Mitzel. Back to Brown, inside to Claybo. Claybo's going to drive. He's going to be fouled on the floor, reaching.
That's his first.
Yeah, outside of that crazy three-point shot that somehow went in, Shanley's done a great job of containing Claybo in this one.
Yeah, I agree. Claybo guarded by Holcraft. Holcraft with a steal. He's going to need help as he's not going to be winning that race himself. Crispin has it. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft guarded by York. Over to Crispin. Crispin looking for something. And he's going to give it to Holcraft down low. Holcraft left-handed.
Looked like some contact there. But the
But a
doesn't
good
matter.
steal by Wolf, and Kraft's going to slam it down.
Hunter Kraft slams it down. Cuts the lead down to 6. And that's going to be a turnover on Davies. Fuchiri, the king, back in the game for the Deacons.
The crowd getting into this one after the turnover slam and another turnover. Deacons looking to capitalize off these Davies turnovers, and I think the key tonight for either side is capitalize on those turnovers.
And yeah, it is. That, and you got to capitalize on your free throws as well. Two huge aspects of this game that are often overlooked.
Wheelock has it for the Deacons, goes inside to Hakim, guarded by Hansen. Wheelock hook shot, Hakim's hook shot off the mark. Brown has it for Davies. He's going to go wide on Wheelock, and he looked to be Riley Hansen. That pass arid into the scores table and
nowhere.
Deacon basketball.
Great defense by the Deacons on that possession. If they can keep doing that, they'll be staying in this game.
Kraft
For the entirety of
inbounds
it.
to Wheelock as Leininger is getting ready to check back in for the Deacons. Wheelock has it guarded by Calise, gives it to Crispin. Crispin inside to Hakim, guarded by Camara. Back outside to Crispin. He pumps, dribbles in, loses control, he's got to pick up his dribble. Gives it over to Wolf outside the key. Wolf's going to dribble left, looking for something. Going to get bounce pass into Hakim. Spin on Camara, his layup, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 2.
Great take by Hakim, getting that close to the rim and drawing the foul.
Hakim 1 for 1 from the line tonight as he converted an and one early. Hakim's first free throw is off the mark.
Yeah, he's a 67% shooter on the year. The Shanley team is not specifically good at shooting free throws, last in the EDC, but you know what that means. When you're at the bottom, the only way you can go is up.
Yeah. And he's going to make his second, as you said, and then if you're at the bottom somewhere, you have to be at the top somewhere as well. And they got the #1 scoring defense in the EDC, giving up the least amount of points.
And that's what's giving Claybo such trouble right now, but he's finding his other playmakers just like that.
And Beiswinger from the corner. His first points of the
He went
night.
to Shanley for a little bit. Familiar name.
Wheelock has it, gives it to Leininger. To Kraft. Davies up by 8, 6 to go in the half. Wheelock has the ball. Hakim has it for the Deacons inside to Kraft, guarded by York. He's going to get fouled. Kraft's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And if you're Davies, you're okay with that type of foul right there. Because like we mentioned, Connor Kraft not particularly on fire right now shooting free throws. Slight cold streak for Kraft.
Yeah, he struggles a little bit from the line. 0 for 1 on the night here. His first free throw this trip is good, though.
And like I mentioned before, the Deacons need him to start cashing in on these free throw attempts because he gets there so often.
Yeah, he does. And his second one is good. A great job there to come back, go 2 for 3 from the line.
That was a great rebound by Kraft. He misses annual opportunity, but he makes 2 in a row right there. That's what separates the good from great players.
Yeah, I agree. Eagles up by 6 right now. Claybo has it for Davies. Over to Khalees. He's going to give it to Beiswinger in the same spot, and he's going to hit it again.
Beiswinger, he is red hot from that spot in the corner. Shanley's got to pay more attention to him when he's on that side of the court.
Davies lead back up to 9. Kraft drive and spin. His shot short. Hakim grabs his miss, and he's going to put it up for 2.
You know what? I'm going to count that as a pass. It might not go in the stat sheet as a pass, but that was an absolute dime to Hakim.
Brown has it for the Eagles. Oh, nice bounce pass to Claybo. A great job to hold his dribble. And no rebound grab there. I think they're blew the whistle for an injury. Or he's stuck on the floor just a little bit, but the Deacons basketball. Oh, excuse me, Kraft did touch it while he was down. Eagle basketball.
Yeah, they're going to call that out of bounds.
Oh, great job by Claybo there. And
the craftsmanship of Claybo's game right there, on full display.
yeah, he's a phenomenal player with a lot of just athletic sense that he's been showing tonight. Lots of just... Oh, great pass from Claybo over to Brown. His miss from the corner is just going to be long. Hakim grabs that rebound. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. Wheelock's going to dribble left, and he's going to drive. His fade off the mark long. Kraft grabs it for the offensive rebound. His layup is good.
Connor Kraft so good at grabbing rebounds and just going up strong and putting it in the hoop.
The Deacons cut the lead down to 5. 4:40 to go in the first half. Claybo has a mid-range jumper, is right on the money.
And there's nothing the Deacons could have done right there. They had a hand in his face, and he still knocked down the shot. Props to Claybo.
And Davies doesn't use their first time out of the night. We'll be right back after the break. So we get set to resume. 4:40 to go in the first half. Connor Kraft has the basketball, and now Wheelock does for the Deacons. Wheelock back to Kraft. Kraft over to Wheelock. Wheelock's going to take one dribble left and look to pass. And he's got Leininger. Wheelock has, he's going to go inside to Kraft. Kraft, he's going to dribble to the paint. His shot just long. Hakim grabs his miss. Offensive rebound for Hakim. His spin is, he's going to miss the mark.
Great defense in the paint by Davies on that possession.
Yeah, it's a battle the Deacons really need to win the night. They struggled winning that battle in the paint on Tuesday against West Fargo. Claybo, right-handed lay-in. Oh, great shot. That's going to get him to 11.
Are you kidding me, Claybo? I mean, the way he finishes at the rim every single time.
He's going to get to 11. First one to double figures on either side tonight. Leininger for the Deacons has to get the Kraft in there. I think there's going to be a reach-in on Ray Brown. No, they're going to call it on Mitzel.
And back in for the Eagles, number 2, York.
Wheelock looking for Leininger, tipped out of bounds by York. Deacons retain the basketball. Wheelock inbounds to Chrisman. Chrisman, a couple of dribbles right, looks to pass, and he's going to sail it over Wheelock's head. The Deacons just got to take a breath here, settle down, Brooks.
Yeah, there might be some jitters right now. trying to do a little bit too much, play hero ball. That's not going to work for you in this game.
York has it, a little crossover. Brown wide open, his three-pointer short. Rebound grab by Chrisman.
This
He's going to
Davies
get up to
team
Kraft.
wants to shoot threes.
Yeah, they do. Kraft to Leininger. And he's going to lose control but regain. He's going to go back inside to Kraft. Spin. His shot, foul. He's going to line to shoot 2 more.
Foul on Mitchell, that's his second, 16th foul. Connor going to the line to shoot 2.
Kraft, like we mentioned, he's 2 for 3 at the line today. 59% on the year.
He's on a,
And now they're getting a towel out here. Mitchell playing, Claybo. He's a quarterback, point guard, and he's cleaning up the stadium as well. What can he do?
Kraft's first one is good. Kraft's second one is long. Rebound grab by Claybo. Kraft 3 for 5 from the line tonight.
That's about on pace with his averages this season.
Claybo driving. Chrisman called for the foul.
That's a rare foul by Chrisman where he's not trying to take a charge. Because that's usually where most of his fouls come from.
Claybo's first one is out, in and out. Wow. That's feels as good as a make the way that thing bounced in and out. And his second one is money.
That Claybo, 80% free throw shooter, went 50% at that trip.
Yeah, that first one just didn't get the bounce, but that was a great free throw shot. Leininger has it for the Deacons. Go over to Kraft. Kraft, one dribble, layup, off the mark, grabs his rebound, puts it back. He's up to 11 on the night, the first Deacon in the double figures.
And we got to watch. He might be close to passing Dustin Payne on the all-time scoring for boys. And that's the Caden Chrisman charges that we were talking about. He draws it right there.
Yeah, great job. Claybo with the offensive foul, his first of the night, but like we said, those two are going to be guys that we see taking charges all night. They really come out here and they play for their team, sacrifice the body.
And here comes Shanley's school president mopping up the floor. Thank you for your service, President Hagstrom. Just we got both sides now drying up the court. I've never seen so many delays like this, have you?
No, I really haven't, Brooks.
And it's so fascinating how they keep going over that same spot, but it's still not good enough.
Third time tonight we've seen the towel come out, I think.
Maybe it's the towel's fault. Ever consider that?
Kraft inbounds Wheelock, right back to Kraft. Kraft across the floor to his left to Wheelock. Wheelock takes a couple of dribbles. There's the third. And he's going to pick up his dribble after 3. Bounce pass to Leininger. He's open from the corner. His three-pointer is going to be long. Chrisman thought the ball went off York. And he's right. Kraft ball, or Kraft on the inbounds Deacons ball. Kraft inbounds to Wheelock. Into the corner to Kraft. His three-pointer just off the mark. And the offensive rebound by Ray Brown. He's a mid guy miss. Davies got numbers. Byswinger, he's already got 2 and he's got 3.
I'll tell you what, that Byswinger kid, he's a sharpshooter. 3 for 3 tonight.
All from downtown.
He knows his role in this team and he excels at it.
Well, great catch there by Crispin. He's a little bit in a trap. Guarded by Byswinger inside to Hakim. Outside to Kraft. Kraft to Wheelock. Wheelock in the corner, guarded by Beiswinger. Across the floor to Leininger, less than 10 on the shot clock. Leininger over to Wheelock. Wheelock pump, nearly shot one. Now Leininger has it, Chrisman has it. They got to get a shot off, and they don't. And that's the second time tonight that shot clock violation from the Deacons.
Yeah. Chrisman doesn't really look too comfortable shooting it right there in that situation.
No, neither did Leininger really, and we've seen Leininger shoot the ball a lot.
You know,
Looks a little off here early tonight, not shooting the ball as often as he normally would. Claybo for the Deacons to Brown. His three-pointer is off the mark, but Claybo grabs the offensive board. And he's going to take a fadeaway on Chrisman. That's going to be short. That rebound grabbed by, thought it was going to be grabbed by Hakim, but Brown takes it out of his hands.
Great hustle
Claybo
by
with
Brown.
a great play. Now he gets it to Brown, and his three-pointer's off the mark, and Kraft finally gets possession back for the Deacons. And now the Deacons just got to settle it down.
50 seconds left in the half.
Wheelock has it for the Deacons. He gives it to Leininger. Up to Wheelock around the 10-foot volleyball line. Wheelock has it. He's going to go over to Chrisman. Chrisman in a trap. Back under 10 one more time. The Deacons got to get a shot off. Kraft's going to dribble inside to the paint. His shot is off. Is going to be short. Rebound grab by Hansen.
And now Davies, they can take all the time they want. Shot clock's off. They got 20 seconds to make a play happen.
Yeah, and Claybo has it for the Eagles. Eagles up 10. Claybo's in dribble left. His mid-range jumper is money. Deacons have time to get a shot off, and they get up the floor. Wheelock, and he's just going to chuck it up, and it's way off the mark.
You know, for a minute there, I thought that had a chance. But no can do.
We go into the half. Davies up 12 on the Deacons. The Deacons got to go in and make some adjustments and come out looking to play some, I don't want to say better defense. I feel like they played good defense, but better defense, Brooks.
Well, they just got, there's nothing they can really do when they're guarding Claybo. Like, they're playing great defense, but Claybo's just knocking down shots.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find some grit here in the second half and start making some shots. We'll be back after the break.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick, Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Shields.
Welcome back to second half action. York has it for the Eagles. Gives it over to Claybo. Claybo in a trap across the floor to Brown. Brown driving inside to Camara. His shot off the mark. Kim with the rebound.
Great defense early on by the Deacons on that first possession.
Wheelock over to Chrisman, right back to Wheelock. Wheelock trying to set some of the W's and go over to Leininger. Leininger inside to Crispin. He wanted Kraft, but it ends up on Hakim's hands. He doesn't corral it. Ends up in Kraft's hands. That pass swatted out by York. York has it over to Claybo. He pumps on the three, and he's going to go up top to York. York to Claybo. Right back to York. And he's going to throw it up to Claybo, and he's going to stay right inside the half-court line. They're going to put Claybo in a trap. Hakim and Wheelock, but wide open in the corners. Kamara, he's going to drive. Pass over to Hansen, and he can't corral, but it goes to York. His shot off the mark. Offensive rebound by Brown. York has it over to Claybo. Claybo settling it down after the miss. Gives it to Brown. His three-pointer, a little deep, off, a little short. Leininger with the rebound. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. Wheelock has it. He's going to settle down. He's going to give it to Jordan Leininger at the 10-foot line. Kraft has it for the Deacons. Right back to Leininger, back to Wheelock. Shot clock under 10. Wheelock, they got to get something off. He goes inside to Kraft. Kraft's going to miss. He's going to grab his own rebound, and he's going to get it out. Claybo has it, or excuse me, Crispin has it over to Leininger. His three-pointer's good.
Leininger, he's passed up that shot plenty of times tonight, but not that time as he sinks it.
Brown right back to Claybo. York has it, goes inside to Camara, and his layup is good. That's his first basket of the night. Wheelock has it for the Deacons to Leininger. Jordan Leininger gives it to Wheelock. Crispin has it. Crispin one dribble, picks it up. He's looking to pass. Across the floor to Wheelock. Wheelock inside to Hakim. Hakim outside to Kraft. Kraft looked like he wanted to shoot his pass, and he wanted to pass it stolen by Camara, and he's going to miss, and they're going to call. I'm not quite sure what they called there.
Yeah, it's some sort of foul. They're going to call a foul on Kraft.
And he's going to the line.
Seemed a little late.
I didn't see a shooting foul either. I'm sure there was the foul.
Yeah, it was a shooting foul, but the call seemed a little late. Either way, Davies is shooting two. He makes the first one.
Second one is off the mark.
Kamara misses the second.
Wheelock has it for the Deacons. 12-point game. That's where it was at halftime. Leininger was inside to Kraft. Kraft has it. One dribble. His shot is good. Back to 10.
Yeah, Connor using his sizes to his advantage on that one. Gets the shot to go.
Claybo over to Brown. Brown to Hansen across the floor, right to Claybo. York has it inside. He's going to go to Brown. Brown's three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound looked to be by Camara. Kraft grabs it. He tried saving it from going out of bounds. Hansen has it now. He's going to go across the floor to York. York one dribble over to Claybo. Claybo has it, gives it to Hansen. His three-pointer is long. Hakim with the rebound. Gives it over to Wheelock, and Wheelock's going to settle it down for the Deacons.
Shanley's zone was very effective right there. It was almost like a 3-2 zone right there.
Yeah, Wheelock wanted Leininger out of bounds by Camara.
They're trying to do anything.
If you're the Deacons, too, you can't give Davies that many chances to put the football in the basket.
You got to rebound.
Crispin has it for the Deacons. Gives it to Wheelock. Wheelock open, pumps for the three. Gives it over to Kraft. Kraft spins off the backboard short. Grabs his own rebound. He looked to put it up, can't get it off.
Some theatrics by York.
Ball's all
right
over
there.
the ground, and Hansen's going to be the one to ultimately keep it in bounds. And Coach Manson's going to use his second timeout of the night. Davies down to 3, and we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back to second half action. 14 to go. Eagles up by 10. And I think Brooks here, that 12-point halftime lead, Shanley can't let Davies get past that. They just got to chip away from there.
No, because last time they played, Deacons kept it close, but then just somehow let it slip away. They got to keep it close if they want to win this one. And if you're Davies, you don't want to keep this Shanley team close for long, because the closer this game is to the end of the game, the less chance it is for Davies to pull away. This is a scrappy Deacons team.
Claybo's shot was off the mark. Kim couldn't corral the rebound, goes off his hands and out of bounds, and that's a turnover and another chance you just can't give a Davies team. You got him to use the whole shot clock there, didn't give him a clean look, and you're giving him the basketball right back. Claybo has it. He's looking to make a move on Crispin. Crispin playing good defense on him. He was looking for York. It goes off his head, but he finds it. Beiswinger, he's 3 for 3, and that one's going to be short. That's his first one. He's going to grab his own rebound and put it in for 2.
And that's why they stress boxing out so importantly in practice, from YMCA ball to high school ball.
Beiswinger with 11 now, second Eagle into double figures. I think he's kind of been the unexpected game changer almost tonight. Wouldn't you agree, Brooks?
Yeah, I agree. Beiswinger, again, former Shanley student. He's got 11 tonight.
Hakim there with it too. That gets him to 10 on the night. Beiswinger has it for the Eagles. Gives it to Kamara. Kamara to York. York wide open. He's going to pump the 3. He's going to drive. His layup is good. Great job there for York getting to the paint.
Seemed like 3 too many steps, but he's got long strides.
And now lead back to 12 where we entered halftime. And like I said, this is where you can't get past if you're the Deacons. Khalees and Hasbargen in, York and Kamara off. Davies diving deeper into their bench here. Crispin has it for the Deacons. Crispin's going to dribble left, dribble back right. Leininger has it. Leininger was looking for somebody, but Brown gets in there, picks it off. His layup is good, and that makes it 14.
And if you're the Deacons, you have to lock in right now. It's
Yeah.
a 14-point game, and this could get way uglier.
They can. This is a very good Davies team. Leininger drops that pass, and he's going to dribble down low. He's going to spin around, give it to Hakim. Hakim spin on Beiswinger, and he's going to go left-handed lay. It's good.
Vucci is just so strong when he gets into the paint right there, and he'll make any defense pay.
Yeah, that back down to 12. And they're going to call a foul. Crispin got into Claybo, got him on the arm.
Well, when you're playing a player like Claybo, you can't blame Crispin for being a little extra aggressive.
No, you cannot. Brown has it off the Claybo pass. Beiswinger, he's already got 3 in now. That one's going to be off the mark. And that one out of bounds. He started the night 3 for 3 from downtown. He's missed his last 2.
Yeah, if you're a Deacon fan, you're way more than okay with that.
Yeah, for sure. He was hot. Even on that on his first missed three-pointers, he grabbed his own rebound, put it back in. Wheelock has it for the Deacons. Gives it to Leininger. Leininger to Kraft. Kraft, one dribble left, give it to Wheelock. And he looked to have gotten fouled, and he did.
That was a wild shot.
First team foul of the half for Davies. Shanley's got 2. It's going to be interesting to see if the fouls will pile up here in these next few minutes, or it's going to be tough to hit the bonus late in the game.
Usually in the second half,
Kraft has it off the
fast.
mark. He's going to the line.
Kraft, 3 for 5, which is 60% in this game. 59% on the year. He has to knock these down.
Kraft's first is long. Coach Manson yelling at his guys to box out here. Crucial free throw here from Kraft. And the one's going to be long as well. He's 3 for 7 from the line, 3 for 8 on Tuesday.
And those are just missed opportunities where it's going to come and bite you in the butt later in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Claybo has it over to Beiswinger. Beiswinger over to Brown. Crowd getting into it for the Deacons. Brown has it inside, And Hakim with the block. Oh, and they're going to call foul.
Yeah, Vuchiri Hakim. I'm not sure if he agrees with that one. Fantastic athleticism on that play. Getting the chase down LeBron-esque block.
Hakim didn't like it, but when you get beat like that, it's almost hard not to foul. Hasbargen's first minutes. He's going to get a first trip to the line. He's going to knock down the first.
Deacons, they got to regroup. Find ways to
His
get points on the
second
board.
is good. Davies back to a 14-point lead. Hakim has it. He's just going to give it to Wheelock.
Hakim could have taken that up the court himself, it looked like.
And Coach Irwin's going to use his second timeout of the night.
I like this timeout call right here.
I do too. Deacons down 14, 11 to go. We will be right back after the break. All right, set to resume second half action. Deacons down 14 after Coach Irwin used his second timeout of the night. They got to brew something up here in the last 11 minutes if they want to mount a comeback. Kraft to Hakim. Hakim on Beiswinger guarding Hakim. Hakim spin left. His layup is off the mark. Kraft nearly got the rebound, finds Beiswinger's hands, throws it off Hakim's feet and out of bounds. Davies basketball.
Another missed opportunity so close to the rim for the Deacons.
Yeah, for sure. Claybo has it for the Eagles. And his mid-range jumper is short. Rebound. Kraft had it, but he threw it off the rim. Beiswinger from a pass into the corner. That one long. Grabbed by Khalees. Now Brown's got a three-pointer, and that one's in and out. And Hakim finally grabs the rebound for the Deacons.
I'm not sure you have a 6'5" and a 6'8" player, and you still can't grab offensive rebounds like that.
3 too many chances there for the Eagles. Crispin driving on Claybo. His spin, and that one's going to pop out of his hands. And
they were going to say that's Davies' ball.
I didn't see any tip there, but it also feels like the ball doesn't move like that just easily either. But
you know, and I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, but
it was weird. You didn't see a hand get in there. Just the way it came out of the hand just didn't look normal either.
Yeah, it looked unorthodox right there. Anyways, Davies basketball.
York has it for the Eagles. He's going to dribble left on Leininger, spin back just a little bit. He's going to pick up his dribble. Beiswinger has it. Claybo, and great job by Crispin poking it out there. Just letting Claybo know it's not going to be easy. And they're going to go deep inbounds to Beiswinger. Shot clock down to 10 for the Eagles. Beiswinger driving on Kraft, and he loses control. Kraft with the steal.
Great defensive play by Kraft.
Wheelock has it for the Deacons. He gives it to Hakim. Hakim one dribble, picks up his dribble. He's going to go to Kraft. Kraft, a little hook shot off the backboard, and good.
You don't see Kraft use the backboard very often, but when he does, it's an absolute beauty.
Kraft with 15 on the night. Mitzel has it. He gives it to Hasbargen over to Beiswinger. Claybo's three-pointer is long. Rebound, Hakim.
And that's one of the rare times where you leave Claybo open and he doesn't make you pay.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how many times they can count on that tonight.
Wheelock to Hakim. Hakim has it. Wanted Chrisman. Looked like he wanted to pull that one in a little early. Didn't see it in, and that ball off his hands and out of bounds. Camara back in. Beiswinger out. Beiswinger a little hotter in the first half. 1 for 4 here in the second. York has it. You're going to give it to Hasbargen. Passes over to Claybo. Claybo's going to drive, look to drive left, step back jumper, mid-range, no good. Rebound from Kraft. 12-point lead. Wheelock to Hakim. Hakim, 2-3 Eagles on him, but Wheelock's three looks to be long, and it was. And Leininger is going to keep that one in bounds. Across the floor to Wheelock. Wheelock to Chrisman. Chrisman, shot clock under 10 again. Wanted Hakim, overthrew him, and York's going to take that ball away.
For having as many receivers as they do on this team for football, they are not making catches right now.
Will look to possibly be a reach-in by Leininger. Is going to be a Camara travel. And a Deacon basketball. 8:15 to go. 12-point game. Wheelock has it, guarded by Camara, and Coach Irwin's going to use his third timeout of the night. 8:09 to go. We'll be right back after the break. We're back, 8:09 to go. Kraft inbounds across the floor to Chrisman. Still a 12-point basketball game, and the exact lead where it was at the half. Chrisman, guarded by Claybo. He's going to beat Claybo. He's going to drive. His left-handed lay is good!
Are you kidding me? Caden Chrisman. Put that on his college highlight tape right there.
That's his first
insane finish.
That's his first basket of the night. You can see him smiling a little bit. That was a great job getting to the paint. Wow. And now York's going to drive. He's going to get fouled and one for the Eagles. That momentum is taken right back.
And, hopefully for Caden, it's going to be a it rains when it pours type of deal, and more points going to keep coming for him.
Davies steals the momentum right back with a layup of their own. York looking to convert on the and one. Mitzel out of the game, and York's going to not be able to convert. Wheelock has the ball for the Deacons. He's going to go left on Camara, give it to Chrisman. Inside to Hakim, he can't corral the pass. 3 Eagles on him, and he's going to get a jump ball out of it. Possession arrow Deacons. Holcraft enters the game for Chrisman. We've seen this Deacon team use a lot of bodies throughout the season, but only you've seen 7 guys touch the floor tonight. 2 coming off the bench. I think we've seen Davies get a little deeper than that. They've gone 3-4 deep into their bench.
Yeah, it's all about the game plan heading into tonight. Coach Irwin knew the type of guys he wanted in this game, and I think it's been working out all right for him.
Hakim had to give it to Leininger. Wheelock has it right back to Leininger. Shot clock down to inside 2. Kraft fadeaway is long. No rim. Doesn't restart the shot clock. Eagle basketball. That's a 3rd shot clock violation tonight. Unorthodox.
I just think there's a lot of players that on this Deacons team right now that are afraid to shoot the ball.
I agree
and
with
it
you.
keeps going to Connor Kraft. And if you're playing basketball, you got to be okay with shooting the ball from time to time.
And, oh, great job. York had a step on Leininger. And they're going to say Deacon basketball. Davies bench doesn't like that. From our angle, it looks like that's what it looked like to us. And Chrisman getting ready to check right back in.
Checking back in for the Deacons. Caden Chrisman.
Jordan Leininger coming out. Chrisman right back in. Kraft inbounds to Chrisman. Chrisman guarded by Ray Brown. Chrisman's going to give it to Wheelock. Wheelock guarded by Camara. Wheelock, one dribble left, picks up his pass, picks up the ball, and Hakim from the free throw line doesn't shoot a lot. That one in and out. Holcraft grabs the offensive rebound. He's going up. His shot blocked. Grabs the block. Kraft grabs his miss, and Coach Irwin's loving that.
A lot of commotion by the rim, but it resulted in 2 points for Kraft.
Coach Irwin's
2
loving
points.
it. Yeah, for sure. That was hard-earned. Claybo has it over to York. York to Camara. To Hasbargen. Hasbargen inside to Claybo. Great job for him driving to the hoop, and he puts it back. Right back to 12. Wheelock has it to Chrisman. Guarded by Brown. Across the floor to Wheelock. Shot clock at 15. And down under 10, inside to Kraft. And he's going to go up, he's just going to miss, and he's going to grab his own rebound. And he's going to go back up, and he's going to get fouled.
And he fell right on that Davies player. Ouch.
Foul on Davies, number 20, Nick Hasbargen.
He's slow to get up.
13 foul. Connor Kraft to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that did not look good. And here comes that towel once more.
Kraft coming to the line. 3 for 7 tonight. This would be, he needs to turn it around right here, Brooks.
Yes, he does. Too many points being left off the board right now.
Kraft's first one is off the mark. Beiswinger back in. Hasbargen, who just took the fall, came up slow, comes back out.
You know, free throws win and lose games. And when you're shooting free
Kraft's
throws like
second
this,
is good.
you can't win games. And they're saying he stepped over the line. Crucial mental mistake by Davies, which will reward the Deacons with the ball. Deacons student section getting alive here with 5:30 left in this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can control, and that's one. There's not a lot of things you can control at times, but that's one thing you for sure can control. That's all mental. But Holcraft's pass intercepted, and the layup off the mark. The rebound ultimately grabbed by Camara back outside to York. He pumps, he drives into the corner. Claybo makes Crispin miss. He's gonna. Oh my goodness! What a pass from Claybo. Brown's 3 off the mark, man. If you would have knocked that down,
that was insane.
That was pretty, Brooks.
If that would have got knocked down, put that on SportsCenter top 10. And Coach Irwin does not like what he's seeing. He calls another timeout.
Yeah, he's got one left now, but so this doesn't have to be a good talk because he's got one to use the rest of the game. We'll be back after the break. And we're back. Wheelock has the ball, gives it. Leininger nearly didn't bring that one in, but he has it. Chrisman has it at the top of the key to Leininger in the corner. That's his shot right there. That three-pointer off the mark. Kraft with the offensive board, but York's going to take that out of his hands. Claybo has it, guarded by Wheelock and Hakim in a trap.
And timeout Davies.
And Coach Manson's going to use the timeout in the trap, as you just said. Davies has 2 timeouts left, 4:33 to go in the half, and we will be right back. If you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcast, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring to you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add to new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you're interested in donating, please contact Joel Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joel Shuey at 701-893-2225. Thank you for watching, for your support of Shanley TV. 4:33 to go. Eagle basketball, 16 on the shot clock. Davies up 11. Shanley's really got to start chipping away right here, Brooks.
Yeah, they need to make some defensive stops back-to-back. And they need to stop relying on only Buchiri, Hakim, and Connor Kraft to score.
Nice swinger from the corner, and that one's off. But an offensive rebound for York, and he's going to put it in 13-point lead.
Another offensive rebound by Davies.
That gets York to 10, the third Eagle to hit double figures tonight. Wheelock has the ball for the Deacons. Kraft has it for the Deacons at the top of the paint and give it over to Chrisman. Chrisman guarded by Brown inside to Hakim. His pass to Kraft, and he gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more. 4 for 9 from the line tonight.
That foul is on York. His first, 4th team foul. Connor Kraft to the line to shoot 2.
Kraft and Hakim, the only Deacons to go to the line tonight. Kraft hits his first. And that one's in and out. 12-point basketball game. Hasbargen, Camara, Brown. Claybo has it now. He's in a little bit of a trap to York. York inside to Hasbargen. A great move on Kraft to get it up, and he's going to step out of bounds trying to keep the ball in.
3:30 left, 12-point game, 4-possession game right now. What do you think the Deacons need to do to get back in this one?
They just got to start making their shots, really. I mean, it sounds cliche, sounds simple, and it really is. I think they haven't made enough shots here in this half. I mean, they played a tied half, which is good basketball against a good team, but to come back and beat a team like this, you got to take that extra stride. And there's Leininger's three-pointer is long. Hakim tries to grab the offensive rebound, and I thought that went off Hasbargen. They're going to say off Kraft.
Yeah, Kraft did not like that call from his immediate reaction right there.
You see that first hit, you can't tell if it gets that second hand sometimes, especially from up here. Claybo has it for Davies. Dribbling left over to York. York inside to Hasbargen. Outside to Claybo with wide open three-pointer. Short. Rebound from Kraft.
Claybo, for the most part, outside of a few flashy plays here and there.
Great pass
has
from
been shut down.
Wheelock. A little high. Hakim can't corral it in. Davies basketball. Brown has it for the Eagles. York inside. Camaro wide open. Great behind the back pass. Claybo can't corral. Deacon basketball.
Claybo getting a little fired up right there after he could not corral that pass.
Still a 12-point game. I mean, it's a testament to both defenses tonight. This is a very low-scoring basketball game. Kraft has it now for the Deacons. His pass from Chrisman. Kraft, one dribble left to Wheelock. His corner three. Good!
And that's what they need to start doing. They need to start trusting their guards to make shots. They can't just rely on Hakim and Kraft.
9-point game. The crowd right back into it now. And I think that's what we were kind of talking about in the second half. We felt like this team was scared to take that contested shot. There was that contested shot, and they knocked it down. And great job by Kraft. He held it, and now Camara, his shot off the mark. He grabs his own miss, and that's in and out. Kraft finally grabs the rebound.
Yeah.
Here's a huge chance for the Deacons to cut the lead to 6 or 7. And Coach Irwin is going to use his final timeout of the game. 9-point game, 1:44 to go. We'll be right back after the break. We're back. 1:44 to go. Davies up 9. Coach Irwin just used his last timeout. And that's really starting to make me think that Davies might not even use their last two. Don't give Coach Irwin another chance to draw something up if this game gets tighter.
Yeah, but right now they got to worry about stopping the Deacons.
Crispin has it. He needs somebody. Hakim finally. And Hakim's going to go left, and that ball out of bounds. York takes out of Hakim's hands. Deacon basketball. Not a lot of time on the shot clock. They're going inside to Kraft. Kraft, his shot off the mark. Rebound, Claybo. And a great job by Wheelock there to create a steal for Hakim. He's going to get it to Kraft. He's going to go right. 7-point basketball game.
And now here comes the press by the Deacons.
Kraft, first one to 20 on either side tonight. And no! Wheelock nearly takes that one away, and he called for a reach.
You know, you take the good and the bad from Alex Wheelock's aggressiveness.
That
one
one doesn't hurt too bad. And you got a couple fouls to give because you're going to have to start sending Davies to the line at some point. You know what? And it doesn't hurt because I was 3 seconds into a shot clock. Davies only gets 3 seconds back.
And plus, they do have fouls to give.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to have to start sending him to the line at some point, not just giving him the shot clock back. Brown has it over to York. Crowd getting into it. 7-point game, under a minute to go. Claybo on Chrisman. He's going driving left, and he's going to kick it out to York. York to Claybo in the corner. His three-pointer is off the mark. Hakim rebound.
They got to run up the court fast.
Chrisman has a quick bucket. He's going to settle it down. They don't have time to. Wheelock was open. If he corrals that, he probably gets a good catch and shoot. Inside to Hakim. Hakim spin out to Leininger from the corner. His three-pointer is
Good! And now here comes the press. Caden Crispin, great effort. He's saying it's off Claybo. Refs don't seem to agree, and it's going to be a Davies timeout.
And now Coach Manson's going to use a timeout. Deacons got one foul to give. Second one's going to put the Eagles in bonus, but we got this down to a 4-point basketball game. We're in store for a great finish. We will be right back. .2 seconds to go in the game. Davies up 4 with the basketball. The Deacons have dropped that lead from 12 down to 4. They've scored 8 unanswered. They've got to come up with some big turnovers here, Brooks, as they still got to foul twice to even put Davies at the line.
Yeah, and that all starts with Caden Crispin and Alex Wheelock, the scrappiest 2 players on the team.
I agree with you 100%. An inbounds pass to Claybo. He's going to get it to Clee. Someone's got a foul. Wheelock got a hand on him, I think, but no call. And they're finally going to call a foul on Kraft.
That's his second 16 foul.
So
They got a foul one more time
to give.
Yeah, one more time to send him to the line here.
And I think you have to foul immediately. You don't try to get a steal right now. You just foul.
Yeah, I agree with you. Inbounds pass to Leininger, and they're going to call a foul.
That was close.
That one
you
felt
could argue the other way.
That one felt kind of quick. I mean, they knew the intent there.
Yeah,
and blew it.
Best thing about that is it only took 0.3 seconds off. Now you gotta hope and pray for a miss here at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Because they're shooting 1-1.
York going to the line. He's 0 for 1 from the line tonight. His second trip. He's got 10 points on the night.
And now they gotta get this defensive rebound here if he misses. No more missed opportunities.
And his shot is good. Puts the lead to 5. 20 seconds to go. And his second one is short. Kraft rebound.
Now
Gives it to
push
Wheelock. Wheelock to Leininger. Leininger, he's going to shoot. That one's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Hakim. No, Claybo's going to take it out of his hands. He's going to drive. And they're going to call a foul on Crispin.
And that's going to effectively put an end in this one.
Foul on Crispin, his third 18 foul. Claybo to the line for the 1-1.
Tough end for the
Claybo
Deacons.
1 for 2 from tonight from the line, but that first one he missed was just straight up in and out, and he's going to knock that one right down. Second one is good.
Timeout by Davies. We'll be back right after this break.
We're back with 9.7 seconds to go. 7-point game. Feels just about all but over. All the timeouts have been used up now. And a good second half by the Deacons. They're going to win the second half, but to beat a team like Davies, you got to win 2 halves and win a whole night.
That is true, but there's a lot of positives that come from this game, and one of them was being their defensive performance. Heading into tonight, they were the best defensive team in the EDC, and they proved that here, holding Davies to 56 points when usually they're scoring 70 to 90 at some times.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stellar offense that Davies has. You can take positives out of this, but, I mean, it's also you're going to want to score more than – you want to be able to score more than 50 a night, too, and Davies.
You know, and there's obviously some questions to ask about their offense. I don't know if it's a recipe to win when you're only feeding 2 players, but coming from Davies, I'd expect nothing else.
York 1 for 4 from the line now. And that's going to be the end of the game. Davies 56, Shanley 49. Kraft had the high on the day with 21. Unofficially, Claybo with 18, unofficially the leader for Davies. Great game tonight, Brooks. Look,
it was a blast. I enjoyed conversation all the way.
Yeah, I would look forward to seeing these two possibly come back come playoff time.
Yeah, EDC, State. I feel like this is not the last time we'll see these 2 teams match up.
No, Davies will stay number 1 in the EDC. Shanley will stay at number 5. For Brooks Huber and our entire crew, I'm Beckett Stimson. The final score from Fargo, Shanley 49, Davies 56. To watch the archive version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to ShanleyTV.com. This proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.